Okay, hey everybody, welcome again, yet again, another episode of the Pantheon of Apollo. And I actually have something pretty useful. Last time was just a time killer. I'm trying to kind of get a title screen of some kind going, playing with Blender a little bit. Um, this might possibly be my last video for a while for all two of you that actually watch. We've lost a few subscribers, but I'm really not too worried about it. Once I get done with this, um, well, not really done with it because I don't think it's ever going to be done. But once I get farther into the learning process of Blender and 3D animation and I actually start pushing out finished products, then I'm going to start worrying about subscribers and getting the numbers up. But right now, this is more for me, and I'm not getting any feedback from anybody, so it's kind of just to do my own thing for a while. Um, Learn how YouTube works, learn how the editing programs work, and learn how Blender works, and learn how it all fits together. So that's what I'm doing. So you're going to notice that I changed something I accidentally saved wrong. What I try to do is when I'm practicing something, I try to not save over the file, and I forgot to change it. So Charlie here is in the state that I last saved. I had them all finished up and ready to go. And I was like, okay, let's hit record, go back to the beginning. And I didn't realize that this is the point where I had saved. So, but that's okay. It's not really that bad. It's not, it's really not bad. Um, so what you're going to ask is, what is inverse kinematics? And I can't really give you the exact definition, but what it is these little thingies right here, these bones. Let's go to pose mode. You're going to notice that I can grab and I can move my leg properly with these, and I can go like this. I can put my leg up, and then I can grab this bone. No, right here, and I can change the direction of my knee. So that's, I could change that and stuff like that. Um, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. It's called inverse kinematics. Grab Z. Come on. I'm still having fun with all the inverse kinematics. Like I said, I just practiced all of it. The tutorial, okay, really important here, folks. The tutorial that I used to do this is from Royal Skies LLC. You can find the video in my helpful tutorials section, and I'll link it down below just to make sure that he gets all the credit he possibly can, because he is fantastic. I love his videos more than any other how-to videos. He's pretty quick, straight to the point, and I love that about him. Now you're going to notice a few changes that I've made to Charlie. I took his toes out. The reason I did that is because it's really unnecessary for what I'm doing. I got to have the experience of making them, and that's fine. That's just fine. But I'm I don't need all the toes. Flat feet are just fine for what I need for old Charlie here. The fingers, everything like that. So anyway, let's get into how to do these inverse kinematics. We're going to go from pose mode to object mode. We're going to go from object mode to edit mode. And then what we're going to do in edit mode is we're going to extrude these bones right here along the y-axis. So go ahead and hit E, Y, and just pull them out ever so slightly, like that. Now what you want to do next is clear the parenting. Now let's see, Control P. No. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Clear parentage. Maybe it's Alt P. Yep, Alt P. Okay. So the shortcut for it is Alt P, but if you can't remember it, it's down here. It's right here under Relations. Okay, so once you extrude the bones, you clear the parentage, and now we have to name them. So what you do is first before I even name them, I want to grab along the Y and pull that out, and then I'm gonna name this elbow IK dot L. Remember that. Whoa. See, made a mistake already. Dot L. All right, so remember that. You got to put that dot L in there, and then we're gonna name this one the wrist. Whoops, wrist IK dot L. That's important. That dot L is important. I don't know if it matters uppercase or lowercase. I really don't know if it matters, but then we're gonna just leave uppercase. That's what I've been doing, and it's been working out pretty fantastic. So now we're gonna select the hand, select there, hit Control P, and we're gonna click this one right here that says Keep Offset. All right, now once you have all that done, just double check elbow IK.L. All right, now next step, go to pose mode. All right, we're here in pose mode, and we are going to select your wrist IK, hit Shift select the forearm. Yeah, forearm. Oh wait, no, back. I forgot something important. We got to make sure that the deform on these are off. You don't want this to deform. That's incredibly important, and I almost forgot it. So, let's review. Extrude, clear parentage, remove elbow IK out, hit the hand, hit there. You want to, yeah, okay, so we're good. We're good. Everything's going all right so far. I just forget stuff. So now we go to pose mode, select our wrist IK, shift select our forearm, and hit Control I. No, Shift I. Yep, Shift I, not Control I. Shift I, and to activate bone. So let's do that. All right, now over here we need to go to the bone chain. We need to hit armature, wrist IK. It's all pretty much set up, isn't it? Oh, right here. Pull to armature. Pull 2 is set to armature. This pull angle should be a -90 for me, I think it was. For chain length, press 2, elbow IK. I think I messed up that. Hold on, let me fix that. Did I just mess that up? I did. Oh, that's all right. ELBOWIK.L. There we go. Now we're cooking with fire. Object mode, pose mode. Okay, so let's see. Shift, forearm, here, elbow IK. Okay, yep. So I just typoed that. That's okay. So now if I go here, and yep. So you can see my elbow's bending the proper way. If I hit GX, and you can see it's bending right towards. Wait a minute. Let's see. Grab X. All right. So now that you have all that, hit the bone tab. You're gonna want to go down here to the bone chain. Add constraint, copy location to armature. So once you do that, you're done now. That's all the IKs. Now you're sitting here saying, but Apollo, this is another trick we learned from Royal Skies LLC. Great. I highly advise if you're following along with this at all, or if you find these videos in the future, definitely go to edit mode. Go to box select all these. I think, and you want to make sure you get all of them. And then you right click, and down here you hit symmetrize. Now, something to note when you do this, watch this. grab along the X. Something's not right here. Oh, go to pose mode first. That helps. All right, so grab along the X. All right, so my elbow's not bending exactly the way I want it. Okay. I guess that's fine. You just have to, yeah, there's nothing really wrong with that. You just move your elbows, angles. I mean, it's fine. But sometimes you'll notice that this will be backwards. Like it'll be bending at a weird angle. So you just have to go through and like over here where we put -90, you might have to put -180 or +90 or whatever the case may be. Mine turned out pretty good. So that's it. And remember to control save. Yeah, so now you should be able to grab Z and move your whole character around. And that's inverse kinematics or kinematics for you. You can rotate. I mean, yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Real quick, real simple, real easy. I might do another video here in a little bit and do some animation. It's 4 o'clock, so maybe not, maybe not. We'll see. But you just remember, like, yeah, these bones right here are gonna determine your angle. Your knees should always point towards your kinematic bones. I'm not sure what the official term would be. Kinematic bones? Just like your elbows should always point towards these bones. So if I grab this, my elbow is going to want to come up, come down, and go all around. So Alt R, Alt G. So that's it for this video. I might do another one, guys. I might actually grab this and animate something pretty cool, pretty simple, like a dance or I don't know, Fortnite or whatever the kids are into nowadays. But once you get this far, your character is ready to go. Now, the one thing I am having a little bit of an issue with that I sent him a question via comment box. But now that everything is here, if I go to animation tab and if I go to pose mode and I try to animate anything, let's say I just want to animate his leg coming up and I hit grab. Now my mesh isn't moving. However, now you might be thinking that it's a problem with the weight paint, which I thought of that. Come on. So if I go, whoops. If I go to weight paint mode, my weight paint is still good. But now I can't select. I can't select anything. So I don't know if this is maybe a problem with the new Blender that I just downloaded. I'm not 100% sure what the issue is here because we had weight painting figured out. Come on. But so that's the issue that I'm having now. And Royal Skies, if you happen to see this video, I really don't know what his real name is, but Royal Skies LLC, if you happen to see this video and you can tell me what I'm doing wrong with this and why this ain't working for me, I would gladly appreciate it. and all one of my viewers see if I hit shift, nothing happens. I don't know if it's something that I did with the kinematics. Um, I don't know what's going on here. So um, it might be something to do with the set. I couldn't even begin to tell you. No modifiers open. Um, nothing. There's nothing here. That's texture. I don't want that. So, if you happen to be watching this and you could tell me what the hell I just did wrong with all this and why I can't no longer move my mesh, that would be pretty fantastic. Cause, um, yeah, there's nothing. I'm stuck now. I can go back to object mode. Let's try something. Let's go to edit mode. And then back to object mode, and then hit here, and then hit weight paint. Yeah, see, nothing works. So that's the problem I'm going to be figuring out now, and if I can figure it out in a timely manner, I will get on and I will make another video and maybe have some animation going on, maybe some simple movements and stuff like that, using our inverse kinematics. So thanks again for stopping by. Thank you guys for any of the support that you may have given. Um, I might not be able to do as many videos here come real soon, and I'm not sure how long it'll take. But I'm going to keep practicing with Blender, and hopefully if I do get put off the line for a while, then maybe, I don't know, I'll just have a cool-ass movie by the time I get back. So if you care enough to follow me on Facebook, you can go do that. You can find me on the PlayStation Network, where I sometimes play video games, but if I lose my internet, it'll probably happen a lot less often. You can find me on Twitter, where I've been kind of laying low and putting more time into actually doing Blender. So all that being said, thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you again for the continued support. Um, Once we have some animation done, we're going to turn Charlie into a more fleshed out character, maybe do a better job at proportioning him, because his proportions are way off right now. But that's about it. That's all I got for you. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you guys next time.